Okay, this is the equation that we formed, and we want to find theta. So you see that it got so many fractions, right? We can actually simplify, combine into one fraction. Alright, let's combine. This is theta over 360 degrees times 2 pi times 8, that is 16 pi over 1. And this is 6 over 1. Okay? Now that you are able to cancel the 16 and the 360 if you want to. You can divide by 4. You can divide by 8. You might even be able to divide by 16, but to make the method simple, let us just multiply numerator together and then denominator together. So 16 pi theta. So 16 pi times theta over 360 degrees is equals to 6 over 1. Okay, you see that now we end up with one fraction equal to another fraction. So the next thing that we have to do is draw your arrow with another color. Over here, you can use pencil. Alright, then we end up with 16 pi theta times 1. Don't need to write times 1. This is just 16 pi theta equals to 6 times 360 degrees. 360 times 6. And then we want only theta. That goes back to the original on the left hand side. Something times theta equals to another value. To find the value of theta, you just divide by the coefficient. We divided by 2, we divided by 7, we divided by 3.2, we even divided by 3 over 4. So here we simply divide by 16 pi because I want the value of theta. So theta will be 360 degrees times 6. You can use your calculator to find out that value, divided by 16 pi. And you will get theta as a value. Round it off to 1 dp. Okay? So yesterday we did a lot of division on both sides, multiplication on both sides. So now I just want you to remember, all you need to do is combine fraction. Fraction equal fraction, cross multiply, so the one you can do. Okay, then we're going to try the same approach for the next question. I give you some time to copy this down first. So yesterday we had this really complicated thing that I wrote. Now I want to try and simplify it for you. For the benefit of Wang Wei and Gaojin, Yukiko, who were not here yesterday, I'll just go through this quickly. Calculate the length of OP. Over here, this is the radius. So we want 340 degrees out of 360 degrees, because that is the fraction of the circle. 340 degrees out of total 360 times 2 pi, and the radius is OP. OP. That will give us 100 cm. So we form an equation like this. Then we now try and combine the left hand side to one fraction. We do so by putting this over 1 over 1. Right hand side also a fraction. Okay, now after we have changed them all to fraction, left hand side numerator times numerator. Can do that, right? Same as primary school. Fraction times fraction, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. Same. So numerator times numerator, 340 degrees times 2 pi times OP over 360 degrees times 1. But times 1 no need to write lah. No need to write. And this is equal to 100 over 1. Okay, now we can further evaluate this. What is 340 times 2? 680 pi OP times OP. 680 pi times OP divided by 360 degrees equals to 100 over 1. Fraction equal fraction. Cross multiply. Another color. From here, write down what you see. 680 degrees pi times OP is 360 degrees times 100. Then OP will be 360 times 100, that is a lot, 000 degrees over 680 degrees pi. And then you will have OP equals to a value, round it off to 16.9 cm. Alright. Okay, you can copy this down first. Then I just show you a little bit more of a hint. Shamin? Come on, try. Where can we cancel? 340 and 360 can divide by what? Yeah, can divide by 10, right? Still can simplify. How? Divide by 2 lor. So this is 17 and this is 18, right? Then Niviat, anything else that we can cancel? 2 and 18. That's how become 9, right? So from here, actually we have simplified it a lot already. We get 17 pi times OP over 9 equals 100. Oh, we cancel so many things. That means we end up with 17 pi times OP equals 900. OP will therefore be 900 over 17 pi. And you will get the same answer. That is, if you want to do some cancelling over here, you don't want to end up with a very big number, you can cancel. But if you are not confident over here, never mind. Make sure you press calculator carefully. Only at the last step that you simplify also can. Any questions? Otherwise, we have the new. Okay, now I will do the first question. Exercise 2.3, question 1. You follow my steps first, then you will get to try later on by yourself. Wong Wei, are you alright? Do you understand what's on the board? If you do, that means you understand what we went through yesterday already. Because it's the same thing. Alright, now first question. A and B lie on a circle. Center O, radius is 10. Angle 35 degrees. Calculate area of. Oh, what is this word again? Minor. What does minor mean? Small. Minor means small. Small sector OAB. Where is OAB? OAB. This is minor OAB. So is there a major OAB? You got minor, should have major, ma? So look, OAB. Look at my stylus. Look at the pen. OAB. So this is my major OAB. They wanted the minor. So only this. So what is the angle? Area 35 degrees over 360 degrees times pi r, radius is 10, square. Calculator, get a value, round off to 3SF. Okay, what is the value?
30.543.
Okay, 30.543, is it? Okay, so round off to become 30.5. 30.5 squares here. So how do we round off? We circle the fourth SF, then we don't need to change. So this is the answer. Now your job, do question 2 now. Question 2, area of the sector. So area, the angle is 215. out of 360 times pi r, which is 12, and we square it. Okay, Nivea, what's the value?
What's the value? 270.17.
Okay, 270.17, round it off to become 270 square cm. Okay, if you're done with question 2, there are no issues. Question 3, put a star, because it is the same type of question. The previous work or exercise, the question 3, same type. Instead of asking you to find the area, they tell you the area is 40. So form an equation. Something over something times something equals something. Okay, fill in the blanks. Okay, fill in the blanks. The first blank, what is the angle in the numerator? We don't know the value. There is a theta. Okay, so it is theta. Theta out of, what is the total angle in a circle? 360. Then multiply by pi r squared. This is the area of a full circle. Fauzi, Ahmad, are you okay? Not okay, then you must listen. So theta over 360 times 1 full area. Based on the question, it is 40 cm squared. Now combine into one fraction. You can put over 1 over 1. Left hand side, theta times pi times 100 over 360, 40 over 1. Cross multiply. And we end up with theta times pi 100 equals 40 times 360. Theta 40, 360 over 100 pi. Value round off 1 dp.
45.836.
45.836.
45.8.
Okay. Degrees.